Could we land a big-time name at linebacker? Let's talk about it. What's up, Vikings Nation, and welcome to the Minnesota Vikings Syndicate. I'm your host, Trey Wicks. Now, look, free agency is quite a ways away at this point in time, but who wants to speculate with me? Look, we need to do a lot of things offensively, defensively. We need new pieces. Some might say that Eric Kendricks might be on the move, Harrison Smith might be on the move, yada, yada. We never know what is going to happen this offseason. When it does, it just kind of shocks us all. So, look, at one position in particular, linebacker, is where we need to have a little bit of an upgrade. Jordan Hicks is okay, not the greatest thing in the world, so maybe we can replace him. Brian Asamoah, young guy. He was a rookie this season. He looked really solid at the end of the season. He's flying around making plays, so I think he'll still be on the team. Okay, obviously, he's still on a rookie deal. He's cheap. Eric Kendricks, though. Eric Kendricks is expensive. He's going to want to get paid at some point, but I just don't think he has that dog mentality. Okay, I like Eric Kendricks. He moves, or he's the leader of this defense mostly, other than Harrison Smith and stuff like that. But I think it's time to realize that we need to move on from him. And if we don't, we can add to that linebacker room. And there's one name I want to talk about in speculation of this is what we need to do to go, or this is a person we need to go after in free agency. And it's Leighton Vander Esch for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, that would be a very, very fun pickup, and it would help that linebacker core out tremendously. So let's talk about it. Dean Jones dove through this per fan side on some website or something like that. He covers NFL, stuff like that. So let's talk. Let's see what he had to say about it. He said, after an early playoff exit that many anticipated, despite the Minnesota Vikings securing 13 regular season wins, some huge decisions await the organization this offseason. Contract issues, salary cap sacrifices, and everything in between is sure to be discussed by those in power as they look to make further strides in the second year under Kevin O'Connell. He goes on to say, perhaps a 14-4 record, which was far greater than most analysts projected in O'Connell's first season, gave the Vikings some delusions of grandeur. They were exposed in no uncertain terms against the New York Giants on home soil, and this should leave no doubt as to how much work is ahead. The Vikings aren't blessed with a significant amount of cap space currently, although that could change with contract restructures and early releases before the free agent frenzy gets underway. Now, one key piece or one key person that we could go after, the Vikings could potentially go after, is Leighton Vander Esch, okay? Linebacker from the Dallas Cowboys, set to become a free agent. Now, Eric Kendricks will go down as one of the most productive Vikings defenders in recent memory. But for the first time in his illustrious career, the linebacker looked like a liability more than not in 2022. Maybe the transition to a 3-4 defense was something Kendricks couldn't adjust to effectively at this stage of his career. Couple this with the cap savings involved, and it wouldn't be a surprise to see the Vikings go in a different direction before free agency. Now, Jordan Hicks also faces a nervous wait before his future is determined after underwhelming in his first season with the franchise. If one or both are removed from the roster, the second-level interior will be among the team's biggest needs. Someone like Leighton Vander Esch ticks all the boxes, okay? Especially if Ed Donatel is replaced by someone that reverts back to a 4-3 scheme. The Boise State product got his career back on track this season with some eye-catching displays, bringing explosiveness and aggressiveness that were sorely lacking from the player in 2021. Whether the Vikings are in a position to afford Vander Esch is anyone's guess. However, the Dallas Cowboys aren't exactly flush with cash themselves, so a window of opportunity could arise at some stage. Now, I'd be 100% okay with this, but there's still a lot of cap maneuvering that we need to do, restructures that we need to do, people that we have to let go in order to clear up that cap space so that we can potentially sign Leighton Vander Esch or someone like him. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to happen. It's just kind of a speculation. There's a couple things going around, some rumors and all that. But you guys let me know in the comments, what would you like to see the Vikings do this free agency? What free agent would you like the Vikings to bring in? Let me know in the comments. Also, drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be much, much appreciated. So have a great rest of your day, folks. And SKOL Vikes.